Talk to me about how people can get really sensitive about what they call a drug and not a drug. Like you said, this is technology. We use farms to make our food. You put a sweater if it gets cold, and yet if you take a pill, some people say, oh, that's a drug, but then they'll obviously, drink alcohol. How do you get across just the communication barrier when it comes to people?
If drugs are bad, then we need to immediately ban coffee, alcohol, and cigarettes, flat out. And the problem is a lot of amino acids in protein have drug-like effects on the body. So we should stop eating protein from vegetable okay, that's not going to work. I look back at the stereotypical cavemen who are our ancestors. And you go back 100,000 years or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a paleontologist. And one of the cavemen comes up and says in whatever caveman language, hey, look, I just found this burning stick out there from the lightning strike. I'm going to use it to keep my cave warm this winter. And the other one said, you can't, it's a drug, or it's cheating, right? And one of those two cavemen is our ancestor. Drugs are technology. You can use technology to kill people. Like dynamite was supposed to end World War I. The Nobel Peace Prize was from the guy who invented dynamite. And he thought it would make war so horrible that no one would do war anymore, and he was wrong. So technology can kill people, right? Technology can also save people. It can be used for good or it can be used for bad. Drugs are that way. Drugs are not good, drugs are not bad. All drugs and all foods have a downside and an upside. And the upside and downside is different for you than it is for me based on environmental and genetic variables. So, given that, it is entirely ignorant to say a drug is good or bad. The question is the benefit from this drug or nutritional supplement or food or exercise technique or meditation technique, does the benefit outweigh the risk? And that is how educated, aware, scientific people think. And to put a value judgment based on drugs versus natural supplements versus foods is a religious behavior that is not driven by science, and it is not in people's best interests. As a general principle, do drugs have more downside than natural substances? As a general principle, yes. But keep in mind, ricin, the nerve gas, and spider venom are both natural substances, and they can kill you. So natural doesn't mean safe, and drug doesn't mean dangerous. However, if you were to close your eyes and you were going to take a natural substance or a drug, you'd probably pick the natural substance. But awareness of risk and benefit is so critical, and we've lost a lot of our intelligent discourse because of this rabid dogma that says, drugs are good, drugs are bad. They're just tools. Shovels are not good or bad. You can farm and make food with a shovel, or you can kill someone with a shovel. It's just a shovel, and you should treat it as such.
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.